Alright, guys. What is up, YouTube? I really don't even know how to start this video. It's the 23rd of September, 2025, and I've gone through quite a few emotions today. So, I woke up and I passed 11K on my portfolio, around closer to 12K. So, like, my goal of 10K completely smashed out of the water. Well, ending off the day, I lost about $2,000 in my stocks. But it's whatever. I'm just gonna wait until they go back up. And then what I did is I was able to gamble. I've never gambled in my life unless it was somebody else's money, like with my buddy, just kind of doing it on the side. I'll tell you, I was up about 200 to 400 bucks. I put in 400 bucks. I lost all of my money. So, well, I'm down 400 bucks on gambling. So I think that shows why you shouldn't really gamble. Although I don't consider my stocks gambling. Sure, it went down, but it'll go back up. I know that. So lost about 400 bucks today on gambling, about 2,000 in the stock market, but I passed 10K. So if I think about all this is just profits, that's how I gotta think about it. It's my first time taking leave since I've been in. Well, actually that's cap, but since I've gotten to my station of Key West, this is my first time taking leave home. Honestly, the only thing I can say is my systems have been getting better, if that makes any sense. So making about $2,000 profit a week now. I know I just said I went down $2,000 today, but it's a week, right? $2,000 a week. I get paid $1,200. Not even. I mean, you can look up an E3 pay, but it's very inconsistent, dude. Sometimes it's $1,800. The next 3 weeks it's $800. It's well, that's kind of disappointing. I don't know. It's very inconsistent. So I think in total I got 400 in my bank, and then after today, closer to 9K in my investments, maybe 8K. So I'm not doing terrible. I'm definitely making more money, but I realized after just the gambling stuff, I'm this isn't gonna cut it either. Sure, it's more money, but it's not gonna cut it either. I gotta figure out something else completely, which is probably just gonna be social media. I just gotta, I don't know. I gotta try. That's the only difference is I don't sit down and focus on social media. I sit down and watch social media all the time. I don't sit down and create social media. So that's the difference. But I'll probably title this how to make 1.5K on investments a week. That's what I've been doing. So honestly, I was into Rich Tech Robotics, and that shit has carried me recently. I'm not gonna lie. I hit an all-time high yesterday. I went up $1.10 yesterday. So next few plans is gonna be going out to sea, coming back, going to A school, coming back. After A school is when I get that 55 taxed, so 40K probably bonus. Plus, I'll get BAH. So I mean, honestly, the plan is to I already bought a helmet. Or no, I didn't buy one. My dad gave me his old helmet, which shit, bro, I'll take it. It's a nice looking helmet. It saved me like $200. So, I got a helmet. The plan is definitely buy a motorcycle. So, and the plan is to buy that with my own money, not my bonus money, if that makes any sense. So, like, I'm trying to make more money to buy the motorcycle, which I probably already could. It's just, since we're going out to sea, I don't want to leave that on base. I don't want to have to be worried about it. If somebody might steal it, even though it's on base. Somebody could, it's gonna happen. Somebody could steal it. So I mean, yeah. Honestly, the biggest plan is just to like wait until after A school, and then buy. And then, honestly, the goal right now is to have 20K before I go to A school. At least before I go underway. The goal is to have 20K before I go underway, which is doable. It's very doable. Not with me gambling $400 a day though. That's not gonna help. I need to be reinvesting that money, not gambling it. But I'll learn my lesson, and honestly, I don't plan on like getting back on that website. You know, I'm not even gonna say the name because there's so many that you can use, but I don't plan on getting back on it unless it's like my daily stake. Then see what I could do with it, but realistically, I'm not trying to hop back on. To make back that 400, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Probably just sell and rely on my stocks. And then besides that, like I don't know what else to talk about, bro. Like, since I've been home, I've been able to take all my supplements again, but it helps. It helps. But I mean, it's like, I can't do it once I get back to the ship, you know? It's not like I can't take them, it's just like, it's so much stuff, and I have no space on the ship. So, just kind of taking them now. Kind of back in my old ways, I guess. This time just making more money. Honestly, dude, the biggest goal is to like really scale. Like really scale. I need to be scaling a few things. I need to be social. I need to scale my social media, and I need to scale my investment portfolio. Because military pay is not doing it. I mean, yeah, you get all the benefits. Although, the best way okay, I'm gonna just straight up tell you, right? I was making like 800 on average. Some weeks I'd work 60-hour weeks and I'd get paid 1,000. But on average, I was getting paid 800 every 2 weeks at McDonald's. But then again, I was slaving all day. Like, all day, it was terrible. My job, I love my job. My job's, it's not a bad job. It's just the money wise, right? And I don't know if I want to, I don't know if I want to stay in. I don't know if I want to stay in the military at this point. You know what? I'm actually going to make this another video. But that's the plan. 1.5K. Like 20 grand before I leave. But yeah.